Also breaking tonight, the release of 10 Americans detained in Venezuela in a prisoner exchange announced by the Biden administration late today. But it is not without controversy. Gabe Gutierrez reports now from the White House.
Tonight, 10 Americans are on their way home. Some expected to land soon in San Antonio. Among them, 6 people the State Department says were wrongfully detained in Venezuela. The Biden administration striking a deal with the country's socialist government, led by President Nicolas Maduro.
We have no higher priority than the release of detained and/or hostage Americans being held hostage.
Venezuela is also releasing 20 political prisoners and sending back a fugitive. Leonard Francis, better known as Fat Leonard, was behind one of the worst bribery scandals in U.S. Navy history and fled to Venezuela last year before his sentencing. In return, the U.S. is releasing Colombian businessman Alex Saab, a Maduro ally, who's accused of bribery and money laundering. With negotiations over hostages in Gaza ongoing and tense talks with Russia underway over its detainees, this is the latest swap mediated by the Qatari government. Among the wrongfully detained Americans, Joseph Cristella.
What was your reaction today when you heard that your son was coming home?
I was shocked.
Late today, we spoke with his mother, who says her son was being used as a bargaining chip.
It's just been a horrendous journey, and it's finally come to an end.
Still, Maduro's critics call him a narco-dictator, and tonight they worry cutting a deal with him will incentivize others to detain more Americans.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.